Hey, this is René, and in this video, I will show you what would have happened if you traded every important news event in the MetaTrader 5 calendar.
This video is presented by BM Trading. Learn to code your own expert advisors. Link in the description.
So you can see the program that I'm talking about here already running in the background. And this is super cool because it is a strategy test and we still have access to all of the calendar news events and we trade them. So you can see we have these lines that indicate the high important news event, and we can also hover over them here to see what kind of news event it was. These are all the US dollar news events, by the way. And then we trade some kind of news breakout strategy. So whenever there is a news event, this program or expert advisor, it will place two orders, one order above the current price and one order below the current price. These orders then wait for execution for a maximum of a specific amount of minutes. I will talk about this in a second. And if they are not executed, they will be deleted. But if they are executed, they have a TP and a stop loss, and then we can benefit from these market moves. So I can fast forward this here, but I think the strategy is really very simple and easily explained, so I don't have to talk about this too much. So before we do a long time or longer period backtest now, let me show you one thing. I will also link this below this video in the comments, but this is the Automated Traders Elite School community that I created. And this is where I upload the codes from my YouTube tutorials, and I also just added the first short course here where I explain exactly how you can work with the MT5 calendar API. So you will have access to a file that I created that helps you to work with these files, these calendar events very easily. And then you will find a total of 3 videos so far, but I think I will add more to this, so you will know exactly how to write a program like the one that I demonstrate in this video. So definitely check it out. You will find the link below this video. But yeah, now let's have a look at what else this program does. So if we have a look at the inputs here, we can see there are quite a few inputs. So first of all, I want to say what events I want to use here, like what calendar events, and I said I want to use all of the USD calendar events. I could also include the Japanese yen events because I'm testing on USD Japanese yen right now, but I decided to only do the USD events for now. Then we can see we have some inputs like for the lots, the entry percent, which is just like the entry trigger, how distant the stop orders will be put above the current price when there is a news event and below the current price. And then once a order is executed, the TP and the SL is a specific percentage from the entry price away. Here are the expiration minutes. So I said it before, like a specific amount of minutes after the trades are opened. They will also or the orders are placed, they will be deleted again if they were not executed. So I did now test this from 2020 to 2024, or the end of 2024, which is around 5 years, just to get a brief understanding if this could be a strategy that might work. I'm testing, as I said, USD Japanese yen, every tick based on real tick, and I also run a optimization before. So I will use the best settings from this optimization now in a second in my test, but just to show you some of the results, I did not do a crazy optimization. I just optimized the entry percent a bit, the TP percent, and the stop loss percent. But you can see I did a very conservative optimization. I did not optimize in 0.011% steps. And you can see, of course, not all of these tests are profitable. But what is actually surprising is that the majority of tests is profitable. And I will talk about the risks that are involved in such a strategy in a second. But first of all, let's now use these from the optimization, these best settings here with 0.3 for entry percent, 0.5 for the TP and 0.25 for the stop loss, and then let's run another test here. The rest of the settings stay the same. So you can see now if I run another test, and we can also have a look at the graph This will now load the test. It takes a couple of seconds because it has to load all of the news events, but then we will see it here. Also, this is a good moment to talk about the risks. I'm totally aware that a strategy like this that trades breakouts or with these like bracket order functionality during news events, it is of course, or it could be highly affected by slippage, and this is something you have to be aware of. So first of all, before using such a program in a live account, you will definitely want to test it in a demo account to get a good understanding of how bad the slippage could be and if you could still be profitable with this. But also, this is just a small program to show the concept of such a news trading program, and you could also write a lot many other different strategies. Like for example, instead of trading the breakout, you could trade the reversal, like wait for the price to move in one direction and then trade in the other direction. If you have any idea for a good news trading strategy that could work, leave it in the comments below and I might make a video for this also. Also with a like program here, or with a file also that I uploaded into the school community. All of the members can watch the course already. You will also be able to easily write news filters and much more other cool stuff that you can use in your programs then. Okay, and there we are. This test is now over. This is like the total performance for these like 5 years that I tested. And what we can see here, like in 2020 and 2021, we did not have that many trades. And also in 2022, the program was not generating profits. But starting at the end of 2022, or with the beginning of 2023, it was very effective for I don't know what reason, but it seemed to be very effective until the end of pretty much the end of 2024. Now, the last few trades or news events were not good. They were pretty much only losses. You would have to go into more deep analysis, but yeah, with the program, you can also test this yourself, of course. But this shows that, I think news trading could definitely be a thing. And this also makes sense because during news, we have a lot of movement in the market, and for trading profits, what we need is a lot of movement. So this could really be something useful. So let me know if you have more ideas for news trading strategies that I could test. And yeah, let's also have a look at the back testing. Key figures here in the end. Profit factor is very good. But as I said, of course, this will be worse in the live account due to slippage. So maybe it would make more sense to just trade like the reversed order and then modify the inputs a little bit. Yeah. Drop a comment if you're interested and definitely check out the code in the school community. This is it, just a little example for a news trading program. I think it's very cool that now I can also use the MetaTrader 5 calendar API and the strategy tester, and maybe I will also write a news filter and stuff like that for my other programs in the future. So stay tuned. I'm out. Have a great time and good trades. Bye.